Hello, welcome to Alphabet Suite, podcast for the Prince Songbook. There are hundreds of songs to choose from. You have chosen
To whomever it may concern.
Are you going to call it whom it may concern, or are you going to use the two on this one?
Okay, we are back. I got some words for you.
You got some words?
We on camera, so
We are.
all right.
We're going to be on public display.
We are.
So
All right.
we're back.
It's to whom it may concern is what we're going to do today.
The song?
The song.
Or you're just saying to whom it may
To
concern, we're
whom
going to
it
do.
may concern. Our producer guy. Rock on.
Our producer is Aaron, by the way.
Yes, he is.
Wonderful guy.
Excellent.
Excellent producer.
Yes.
Does
that
great
guy.
work.
Love that
So,
guy.
If you ever want to do some work, I think he puts his information at the end of every episode. So if you ever want to do something, hit him up. He's good.
There you go. Okay, so I'm Tim.
I'm Pat, and that's Aaron.
That's Aaron.
And what are we doing?
I forget. 2,
3.
No, 2, 3. To whom it may concern.
Yeah, but what's the name of the show? What's the name of the show?
Oh, son of a hoopla.
What is the name of the show?
The name of the show is Alphabet Suite.
Sweet,
I am
not Street.
So sweet. Yeah, don't
confuse us with Alphabet Street.
No. All right.
So Alphabet Suite, to whom it may
Alphabet Suite.
concern.
Yeah. So
And
your thoughts are don't do that to me. God.
So this song it's another B-side. You know, it was an add-on to I think My Name is Prince.
Yes.
It was like more in my opinion, it was like a advertisement. It was a commercial, a musical commercial for his new album. In fact, if you ever watch the video for To Whom It May Concern, he even says, you know, the funky new album entitled, and then the symbol comes.
Oh yeah, it did do that.
Remember that?
Yes. Okay.
So yeah. So
It was a great commercial.
it was.
It's when I was in Michigan, and I was sitting by the fire, and I remember I called you, and I said, "Dude, turn on a commercial for Prince on there." You remember? And it could. Whoosh.
Were you like smoking a stogie and have a glass of brandy too while you're sitting by the fire?
Oh.
Really? For some reason, I don't seem to recall that situation.
I was going somewhere with that man.
I think you done gone.
Going somewhere.
Wherever you went, I did not go along with you.
I don't even think he started with me. I don't know. So
Anyway, so it came out in 92, according to our notes.
oh wow, VHS. That's a long time ago.
VHS. Do you even know what VHS stands for?
Video horny syndrome.
The video horny syndrome. So it's porn.
Yeah. What was that one? Wanda Whips Wall Street? No, we shouldn't say that. I don't know.
Now people are going to start looking up that movie.
We
Can you
watched
get it on
that.
VHS?
You can. We had it, remember?
I would never watch anything like that.
Nothing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. There we go.
So
For the articles.
yeah,
Articles. Yeah.
we Playboy for the articles. Do they have articles on VHS? I don't know. That's something for our producer to look up. Oh, ads.
Ooh.
So this song was Prince's way of, Prince always had to do things the Prince way. That you couldn't do anything normal. It always had to be the Prince way.
See that, not to interrupt you, but that brings me back to.
Why'd you interrupt me?
Well, because I had to. I forgot to interrupt you a show or two ago.
Okay.
When this is what it kind of. He must really have to trust them people. I mean, like
What people?
all-heartedly, like Ingrid, okay, and
Like the people he surrounds himself with?
Yes, I mean, like he's got to have because with the Black Album, right? Mm-hmm. he scrapped it. The
Right.
whole okay.
Yep.
Because she come to him and said, "Hey, blah blah blah, whatever. I don't know. I wasn't there at this one. I think you were there, but I wasn't there. So
Yeah, it was during dinner.
was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were having the Cool Ranch Doritos and pancakes. Anyway, go ahead.
I didn't know what
So
to say to that. What
You
was I
wouldn't-
saying?
You were talking about how he trusts people. He
Oh
must
yeah,
really
yeah,
trust
yeah.
people.
Okay, so you got the black helmet. He scrapped it because I mean,
I could do
He's-
this by myself if I have to keep
Contr-
it. So he scrapped the Black Album.
look, man. All right. What I'm saying is because he always had that control. What Prince
Yes.
wanted to do with music, he did with music.
Yep.
And nobody's gonna tell him different.
All right.
However,
Mm-hmm.
then you throw in Ingrid and was it? I can't think of that guy's name. I mean, they were like really close.
Larry Graham.
Yes, people like that. He must have really touched Prince, and he must have really loved them.
Well, Larry Graham's the one who got him to convert to Jehovah's Witness.
Really,
Yeah. So, I mean, he was really close with Prince.
I would have loved to have Prince come knocking at my door.
He did. He went knocking.
Not to my door.
No?
And came to yours.
Well, that's because you don't like Tony.
Oh, well, but all right.
Tony going to be knocking on your door, though. I can guarantee you that.
So,
Tony, if you need his address, let me know.
no.
Anyway, so he must trust people.
Yeah, I mean, but very little.
Well, I don't. I was never there, and I mean, it would be really cool. I mean, I watch interviews with people. You can see them with Apollonia and Sheila E. and all the people that have been around him, and you see all these interviews. But it'd be cool to talk to someone and just figure out what, because I don't know if it was so much a trust thing, but people influenced him. I remember watching an interview. They were interviewing the members of the Revolution. They were all together, and this was just recently. So it was really cool. It was after Prince passed, and they were talking to the Revolution, and they remembered collectively, a lot of the same things. And they remember early on, I want to say it was around the 1999 era, touring somewhere overseas, I think it was. I'd have to go back and watch this interview again because it was really good. And Prince saw people with the pompadour hairdos, where it's kind of short and pulled off to the side.
All right.
And just seeing people do that influenced him. That was not a Prince idea. I'm going to just start doing my hair like that. He saw that. And so he used, whether it was trust or not, I don't know, but he used everything around him. Things would influence him. And so I think people were just part of the surroundings for him sometimes. And so when they would talk to him, he would listen, he would take it in. And there was just certain people, Ingrid, I'm sure Sheila, Morris, Larry Graham, I bet George Clinton. I bet there's just a lot of people that really got into his inner circle. And I know, like, in the later years, John Blackwell, I think he was close with them. But there was just a lot of people that were part of his inner circle that he felt he could trust, but who had just huge influences on him, So I don't know why we're even talking about that. That has nothing to do with the song. Why'd you take us there? What's that got to do with To Whom It May Concern? So he used his influences, right?
Yeah.
Where were you going with that?
Basically, to say that, I don't know. I don't know, man. I was listening to you.
But you cut me off.
Look,
You didn't mean to cut me off when you cut me off, but you
Right.
cut me off anyway.
there we go. Okay, so, all right.
So, To Whom It May Concern, it's a commercial. He talks about all the songs that are on the new album, the Symbol album, and he does it to music, of course, because he has to do it in the Prince way. You can't just make a typical commercial. You make a song to advertise. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
now this also is, the new power generation. And I also remember one thing when this came out, because it came out on the single for My Name is Prince. And I was so scared of that song when it came out because the song right before that, if you remember, was Sexy Mother.
Yep.
And that song was not what I was expecting for the next album. So I was a little worried. I was a little worried about this new album coming out. And so when I heard My Name is Prince, I was like, we're okay.
Yeah, buddy.
So it was on that. And there was, as best I can see, there was one released version, but he also did the 2 commercials, the promo video commercial ones.
Right.
And they are different than the released version of the song. They're kind of edited. And then there was during this time. So I don't know what it was. This was a very strange time in music and in Prince's career, to me anyway, because it was this weird dichotomy of him and Warner Brothers. I hate Warner Brothers. I love Warner Brothers. I hate Warner Brothers. I love Warner Brothers. And I think Warner Brothers had that same feeling with Prince.
Right.
Because they knew he was a money train. Mm-hmm. And so they kind of let him do a lot of things that you wouldn't let any other artist do.
Right.
And this is when he did the Act 1 TV special. Do you remember that?
I do not.
You don't? So basically it was a like an hour-long show that they played on TV. It was like on a late Friday night on ABC or something. I don't remember when it was, but it was all the videos that he had made for this album put together in like a storyline.
Hmm. Really?
Yeah. So it was really weird.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah. But anyway, so it was there was on there too. But yeah, anyway. I mean, I like the song. It's nothing I would like pick off the shelf to listen to, because it's, like I said, it's more of a commercial, but it does have like little funky riffs and little.
Yeah, I like the riffs in that.
But
That's
yeah,
great.
so it was all right. Anything else?
I'm good with it.
You good?
Yeah.
So until next time, we out of here?
We out of here.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Wasn't that bad, was it?
No.
Till Tony comes.
Yes.
It is, isn't it? That song really, I mean, really good. And what's funny is this, To Whom It May Concern, it's like the commercial for that album. But when you listen to My Name is Prince, at the beginning of it, he plays other samples of his songs through his whole career before the song actually kicks in properly. You can, hear I Want to Be Your Lover, Party Up, stuff through his career. So it's kind of like that song is a commercial for his career, whereas To Whom It May Concern is a commercial for this album.
Right.
So it's really kind of cool that he did that.